BQA comes down to an educational program. We want to educate our beef cattle producers on the best management practices and the appropriate things to do for raising their animals. That's what it is. Educating the producers so they can go back to their ranch, implement them, and increase their profitability and production capacity. Ultimately, what we want to do is raise the consumer confidence through offering proper management techniques and a commitment to quality, and that's what it is. It's a commitment to quality of the production of that beef animal and that beef product that we're trying to present. Nearly every state in the United States has a beef quality assurance program, so we're not unique in Florida, but we're unique in Florida in the application and the way we may go about doing that. Every state association has independence in terms of what they present and what's important to their state. What may be important to us in Florida is not necessarily always important to producers in other states, but certainly there is a lot of overlap in terms of the importance of good management practices from one state to another, and we emphasize those in the beef quality assurance program. A lot of this is funded through the national and state checkoff dollars. That's where some of those dollars come from, and the programs are delivered from both the university personnel, beef checkoff personnel, our beef council personnel, and others. It's important to remember, and I stated earlier, it was developed by cattlemen to cattlemen, and so it was developed through the Joint Producer Education Committee. And I believe some of our Florida cattlemen have served on that committee. Dr. Roger West has served on that committee. And so Florida has had an ongoing commitment to that process in terms of developing the information and making sure that it is relevant and current to the producers in our state. The beef quality assurance principles are based on good management practices. Again, we want to produce the best product that we can, both the live animal that's out in the pasture and ultimately that beef product that's going to go sit on that consumer's plate. And they're designed to meet our food production needs in the United States from both a quality and safety standard. The BQA program provides the tools, and one of the most important tools that we have is tools for verifying and documenting our appropriate animal husbandry practices. That is an important component of the BQA program, is the record keeping so we can verify and document what we have done. Because if we can't verify and we don't document that it happened, that we've done it, it has never happened. And we do that as a means of insurance to ourselves and our industry. That if we document, and so it can be verified what has and has not happened to our cattle, then when somebody comes knocking on our door, we can tell them, no, we never applied that chemical. We never used that antibiotic, so that did not come from us. We did not enter it into the food chain. And as our consumers become more and more aware and more information savvy, they want to have that information. We need to provide that information. And we need to provide that information in a timely and truthful manner. Our consumers can go onto the web, the internet, the World Wide Web, and find all kinds of information. It's not always the best information. But if we have that information available to whoever asks, then we can provide good information, and we can also utilize that information on our beef cattle enterprises to make good